Every time the Shaolin monks went to the dining hall, they had to step across floating logs over a water pool. But this monk couldn't make it across, so by the time he arrived, all the food was gone. Desperate, he headed to the abbot's private dining hall. Just as he was about to scoop some rice, the abbot poured it into his own bowl instead. When the monk explained he just wanted to eat, the abbot made him stand on a floating log and tossed him the bowl, telling him he could only eat while balancing on the wood. But he couldn't even stand steady. Rice spilled everywhere from his bowl. The abbot looked at him with disgust. Then the monk lost his balance completely and fell straight into the pool. The abbot punished him by making him wash dishes before eating. That night, he washed dishes on an empty stomach, trying to figure out a solution. The next day, while the other monks crossed the logs, he tried sneaking over by climbing the wall, but the abbot slapped him right into the water. His fellow monks burst out laughing at how clumsy he was. He felt utterly ashamed. That night, he started practicing balance with water buckets. He rolled 2 buckets forward and jumped from one to the other. After countless failures, he got the buckets rolling at top speed and hopped back and forth between them. Finally, he could balance perfectly on the moving buckets. The next day, he approached the pool with confidence. The other monks stopped just to watch him fail, but he stood on one foot, using just a single leg on each log, and made it across. The monks' attitudes changed instantly. Even the abbot nodded with approval. But then, to raise the stakes, the abbot untied the ropes holding the logs in place, causing monks to start falling in again. The young monk thought he could still make it, but he too plunged into the water. So they all practiced even harder, but nobody could figure out the trick to crossing. Finally, the abbot couldn't stand watching anymore. He grabbed some plates and threw them hard into the water, but the plates skimmed across to the other side. The abbot explained they couldn't rely on brute force alone. They needed to use momentum to cross successfully. The monk instantly understood. That night, while everyone else slept, he went to the pool alone to practice. He sprinted toward the logs, but kept falling just short of the other side. The more he practiced, the better he grasped the technique. Finally, he successfully crossed the pool on the floating logs. The abbot had been watching all along, and said he had now mastered the fundamentals of Shaolin Kung Fu.